Imagine if I revealed to you that we have uncovered the secret to happiness. No, it's not money or fame or 1,000 likes on Instagram. It's not about landing your dream job or finding a perfect partner either. In fact, the key to happiness isn't even subjective. It's rooted in science and requires training your brain to think differently. And the best part? It only takes 21 days to make a difference. It is called the Gratitude Challenge, a social media trend that encourages people to count their blessings, is not a hoax or gimmick, but a genuine method for promoting happiness. By listing 3 things you're grateful for each day for 21 consecutive days, you can transform yourself into a happier person. Whether you choose to share your journey publicly or keep it private, the results will be the same. The idea was outlined by motivational speaker Shawn Achor, who has studied the effect of happiness on productivity and success, during a talk for the nonprofit TED. We found there are ways to train your brain to become more positive. In just a 2-minute span of time, done for 21 days in a row, we can actually rewire your brain, allowing your brain to work more optimistically and more successfully, he said in the talk. At the end of that, their brain starts to retain a pattern of scanning the world not for the negative, but for the positive first. Instead of medication, gratitude is often a prescription of choice for counselors, said clinical psychologist Dr. Saunders, who actively promotes the concept of keeping a gratitude journal. The 21-day gratitude challenge is a method Saunders said he uses with clients who suffer from depression, and he has yet to see it fail. I often tell my clients give it a try, and if you do the 21 days and it doesn't work and you don't get anything out of it, I'll give you your money back, said Saunders, who is also a lecturer at the University of Central Florida. I've never had to reimburse anyone. Why it works? Dr. Saunders emphasized the importance of the 21-day time frame for establishing a habit. He noted that most habits are formed within this time period, making it an ideal length for the gratitude challenge. By focusing on positive thoughts and experiences, individuals can actively combat negative emotions and push them aside. According to Saunders, the brain struggles to hold both positive and negative thoughts simultaneously, creating a sense of cognitive dissonance that must be resolved. Dr. Mari Bennett, a licensed psychologist and assistant professor at the Florida Institute of Technology, added that it's important to understand the scientific definition of happiness in order to put things in perspective. By taking a scientific approach to happiness, individuals can gain a more nuanced understanding of what it means to be truly happy, and how gratitude can contribute to that state of being. Who can do it? Anyone. That's how it worked for Ilya Trahan, a mom of 2 and teacher at Titusville High School, who gave the challenge a shot. She forced herself to think of something positive each night. With a teething baby, sleep was a rarity. Add in the stresses of being a teacher and she could have used her circumstances as an excuse, but instead she faced them head-on. I took a moment each day to really think about something that was positive in my life, even when there were things that were negative, said Trahan, noting she hadn't had a REM cycle in over a week. If I had a bad day, there was always something positive I could find about the day. For example, on day 13, Trahan recorded, 1. I am grateful for my husband's abilities to figure out the most random tasks on the computer. I can tell him that I think there is a way to do something and he always works to figure it out for me. 2. I am grateful for the chicken noodle soup that my mom made for me yesterday. There is something about homemade chicken noodle soup that makes you feel better when you don't feel 100%. 3. I am grateful for my children falling asleep early. In the end, she said she finished the challenge a happier, more content person. I think in addition to making me a happier person, it made me more conscious of the things that sometimes we could take for granted. The little moments, the Titusville resident said. For others who have done the challenge, it's been a source of solace amid trying times. It's definitely a positive exercise for everyone. I've never found someone who didn't benefit from it, said Saunders. Start the gratitude challenge now. 1. Decide how you want to keep track of your gratitude list. You can write it down in a journal, note it on your phone, or share it on social media. 2. Choose a time each day to reflect on your gratitude list. It could be in the morning, before bed, or during a break in your day. 3. Each day, make a list of 3 things that you are grateful for. These can be big or small, and can include people, experiences, objects, or anything that you appreciate. 4. Try to be specific about what you are grateful for. Instead of just saying, "my family," try to think of a specific thing that one of your family members did that you are grateful for. 5. As you make your list, reflect on your day and think about what positive things happened, even if it was a tough day. 6. Commit to making your gratitude list for 21 consecutive days. Even if it feels difficult at times, stick with it and try to find something new to be grateful for each day. After 21 days, reflect on your experience with the gratitude challenge. Did you notice any changes in your mood or outlook on life? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Please check the links on the descriptions to support the channel.